If I showed you this from just the front, you probably wouldn't be able to guess what it is, but it is in fact Ugreen's new Nexode RG 65-watt gallium nitride fast charger, so let's take a look. So full disclosure before we get started, the video is sponsored by Ugreen and they've sent me the chargers for free to showcase to you guys. So the Nexode RG 65-watt charger aims to combine function with fun and provide a charger that's a little bit different than normal, but also offers some extra functionality. It's available in either black or purple, and as you can see, it's got a robot design to it at the plug with the very bottom end and then the USB-C ports on the top. Now overall, the charger feels well built and it's nice and solid on the charger part, and then the legs are simply just a plastic cover that comes off to reveal the plug, and as you can see, I've got the UK plug version here. But these are actually very useful for when you're carrying it around, especially if it's in your pocket. It just makes it a lot more comfortable than having the plug sticking out into your leg. On the top, we've got the USB ports that are integrated into the headphones of the robot, and you've probably already noticed that the front is a display, which not only adds a face to the robot when you're using it, but it also gives you information on the charging status. When the face is like this, it lets you know you've got a device plugged in and it's actively fast charging it. If the face looks like this, then it lets you know there's no device connected, and when the face looks like this, it lets you know that either the device is fully charged or it's trickle charging. Now when it comes to the USB ports, we've got a USB-A port capable of charging at 22.5 watts, we've got the USB-C 2 port in the middle which is capable of charging at 30 watts, and we've then got the USB-C 1 port on the top, and this is capable of a 65 watt fast charge. Now the USB-C 1 port can charge a MacBook Air M2 from 0% to 51% in just 30 minutes. And for those of you concerned about the power outputs from the USB ports, for the USB-C 1, we get 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, and 15 volts at 3 amps, along with 20 volt at 3.25 amps for the full 65 watt fast charge. With the USB-C 2 port, it's 5 volts and 9 volts at 3 amps, 12 volts at 2.5 amps, we've got 15 volts at 2 amps, and then 20 volts at 1.5 amps. Now finally, we've got the USB-A port, and this is 5 volts at 3 amps, 9 volts at 2 amps, 12 volts at 1.5 amps, and then we've got 10 volts at 2.25 amps. When using all 3 ports at the same time, the max power output is 65 watt, and it uses its intelligent current distribution system to charge all 3 devices efficiently. Now we've also got plenty of safety with its built-in short circuit protection, overload protection, and overvoltage protection, and it also features their thermal guard technology, which is an always-on temperature detection, and it takes a reading over 238 times every second, and this ensures that nothing is overheating and it keeps the thermals in check. And when it comes to the unboxing, it's nice and simple, and as you can see, we first get the RG 65-watt fast charger, and then underneath that we've got the manuals and documentation. So if you're in the market for a new charger and you want something a little bit different, then I highly recommend checking out the Nexode RG 65-watt fast chargers. It's suitable for all of your smartphones, tablets, and any other electronics, whether it's Apple or Android products, and it's going to allow you to fast charge them quickly thanks to the 65-watt power. Now it's a gallium nitride charger, so it's more efficient than the traditional silicon. When it comes to Ugreen as a company, they've been providing peripherals like chargers and cables for over 10 years now, and I've got plenty of their products throughout my home and none of them have ever let me down. Now of course, for those of you that want to take a look, I've placed a link down in the description below, and the Ugreen Nexode RG 65-watt is currently £45, and as I said, it comes in the black color or the purple color. But hopefully I've covered everything for you guys in today's video, but if there's anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just ask them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech.